Hey everyone, my name's Leith. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the muscle up without doing the dip at the top. Every time I perform this skill in public, I get someone coming up to me and saying, holy moly, how awesome is that? How did you even achieve that? Well, today I'm gonna teach you guys exactly how I did it. Let's break it down so that you guys can do it too. The first thing is the prerequisite. You need to make sure that you can do at least 10 pull-ups before you start training for this. You obviously need a strong pulling foundation, and the more pull-ups you can do, the better. So in today's video, we're gonna go through each of these steps. Firstly, step 1 is the technique. Step 2 is the exercises that are important to train to achieve the skill. It's not just doing normal pull-ups. How to train for this skill is step 3. Step 4 is our training structure. And step 5 is a bonus tip for you guys at the end that's gonna help you accelerate those gains. So let's get into it. Firstly, the technique. With a normal pull-up, we're pulling to our chest. It's basically a typical vertical movement. A high pull-up, we're trying to change our grip into a mild false grip, pulling the bar as if we're shutting a car boot. I know that sounds silly, but thinking of this concept when you're doing the pull is gonna help you immensely with what it feels like to do this motion. You see, the pulling angle is essential for this skill. You will not be able to achieve this skill if you do a normal pull-up constantly. So now that we've got that technique out of the way, step 2 is what are the important exercises for us to train? Well, seeing you can already do pull-ups, my suggestion is 2 things. Number 1 is you start doing weighted pull-ups, adding 2.5 kgs each week, leveling up and maxing at 5 reps per set. This is going to give you a strong power and strength basis. And the more you can pull, the easier it's going to feel when you get to that high pull-up. The second exercise is training the high pull-up itself. The best way to train this at the start is getting yourself some type of resistance band. Get one where you feel like you can pull at least half of the high pull-up motion for 4 to 5 reps. Then you can lower the band or start training without the band. It shouldn't take too long, but the point is that you get the technique correct from the start. Step 3 is how we train for this skill. With normal pull-ups, we generally see people training 8 to 12 reps or more if they're strong enough. But for training to get this skill, we need to be training explosively. This means I want you to only be doing a maximum of 5 reps per round of this exercise, because this exercise is about using as much explosive strength as possible. And the only way for us to build that is by making sure we do a high amount of volume with a low amount of reps. So, how do we structure our workouts during the week to get the results that we want? I suggest doing 10 to 20 sets per week. You do between 5 and 10 sets of weighted pull-ups per week. Let's say a Monday and a Friday. We are going for 5 reps per set. It will get harder and harder. The next is the high pull-ups for 5 to 10 sets per week. One day, maybe you do resistance band pull-ups, 5 sets for 4 to 6 reps, and the other day you do normal high pull-ups, just pulling as high as you can. Remember that the motion is like you're pulling and pushing down a boot of a car. And step 5, guys, as I promised, a fantastic tip for elevating your high pull-ups to the next level. You're gonna add 1.25 kgs to 2.5 kgs onto your high pull-ups. This little extra added weight is going to make it harder for you to do the high pull-up. And when you take that weight away, it's gonna feel so easy, you're gonna be flying. You can obviously add this into your workout, maybe 2 or 3 sets here or there with your normal high pull-up exercise. So guys, that is how you train to skip the dip in a muscle up. High pull-ups all the way. Guys, if you're interested in taking your calisthenics and handstands to the next level, I have a 0 to handstand course. You can check it out now. I'll put the link in the description. It is awesome. It takes you from someone who has never ever done a handstand before all the way to a full-blown 30 to 60 second handstand in 6 months. I promise you, you're gonna love it. So please check that out. And if you haven't already, press the subscribe button, thumbs up on this video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.